Good morning, Prophetess Victoria. Good morning, Marquisa. What's the temperature in Philly today? I know it's probably cold over there. Just going to give a few more minutes for some people to jump in. I'm in a different spot today, so 18 degrees. Oh my gosh, that's so cold. I apologize for the lighting. I'm not in my normal spot today. I'm actually at Panera Bread this morning. I got some work to do. 38. Oh my goodness. That is so cold. But I'm just going to give a few minutes. I just had a few thoughts I wanted to share. Good morning, Pastor Jay. Nice to see you this morning. Always good to see you. Popping in. Just going to give a few more minutes. I was explaining that I'm not in my normal spot today. I'm actually in Panera Bread this morning because I've got some things I got to get done, and I wanted to get out of the house office today so I can focus a little bit better. So I apologize for the music thumping in the background and the poor lighting. But at any rate, let me just share just a quick thought I had today. Thank you for inviting followers, Pastor Jay. I appreciate that. The thought that I have for today, thank you so much for the hearts. The thought that I have for today, let me see if I can get a little bit better lighting. Let me see if I switch. Oh, this is better over here. Look at that. Oh, I can see me. We're going to come on this side. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Visions. Thank you for joining this morning. I just had a quick thought that I wanted to share today. And that thought I want to share with you guys today is to own your greatness. Own your greatness. A lot of times when people, give us compliments. Thank you for sharing, Prophetess Victoria. Give us compliments. I'm guilty of this. They say, oh my gosh, you're so great at this. You're so great at that. Good morning, our Hester 7. Oh my gosh, you're so good at marketing. You're so good at social media development. Hey, good morning, Pain and Glory. How are you? You're so great at, preaching. Oh my gosh, that message blessed me. All the compliments that they give you, you kind of downplay it. You kind of say, oh, well, I try, or, all that. Oh, girl, you really got that sharp outfit on. And you're like, no, this whole thing, you downplay. But I want you to own your greatness today. Think about whatever it is that you are naturally good at, that you are passionate about, that you love to do. I mean, if you can grab that mic and you can sing and just, tear the house down, own that. God blessed you with that gifting. God blessed you with that anointing. Own that greatness. Wear it like a garment and own that. It's okay. Yes, I am great at that. I am good at marketing. I am good at social media development. I am good at holding conversations. I'm good at encouraging people. I'm a conduit for greatness. I'm a conduit for encouragement. And I know it's a challenge and it's difficult. You are a leadership guru, Marquisa. Own that. Own that. That's going to be your homework assignment. I'm going to give you all a coaching assignment like you're my clients. And I want you to sit down and I want you to write, good morning, the demanding one. And I want you to sit down and write 5 things that you are great at. I mean, you can do this with your eyes closed. People are blessed when you do it. The world knows it, sees it, and sends it when you're coming. When you walk into a room, it's all over you. Think about what is that one thing that you are really, really great at, and own that. I mean, own it. Give yourself a name. In the coaching industry, we often have names that we brand ourselves. Once we identify what we're good at, then we give ourselves a name so that people can identify with us, so that when they see us coming, it carves out a niche in the coaching industry, right? Because there's so many coaches, so many life coaches, so many personal development coaches. But once they identify a niche, then they become with the name, a branded name, right? So mine is the Dream Activator, because I know that I'm anointed to help women activate the dreams that are on the inside of them, things that have died on the inside of them. God has anointed me to wake up those dreams and stir up those dreams and wake them up to what they are good at. So I'm the Dream Activator. Lakeisha Dixon, she's the Breakthrough Strategist. And so I want you to think about, what is your greatness? What are you good at? What is it that you can do that no one else can do? And own that. Accept the compliment. When they say, girl, that's a bad outfit, thank you so much, girl. Just say thank you, because they identify your greatness. This is something else I learned. Good morning. Is that, I don't have my glasses on. I'm sorry. I think it's at Big Bow. But I wanted to, let you all know that people call you how they see you. This is something that I learned probably a few years ago. People call you according to your past, according to your presence, or according to your potential. Hey, thank you. Welcome for coming for the first time. So here's the thing. Good morning, Lady D. Nice to see you again this morning. So here's the thing. People will call you how they see you. They call you according to your past. They call you according to your present. Or they call you, if they see, God will use them to call you according to your potential. And what I mean by that is, there are people that have known me for years. And to them, I'm going to always be Sister Joyce, because I was always this little girl in this old apostolic church. To them, they remember me when I was 10 years old, 8 years old. They don't care anything about the fact that I've traveled the world preaching, praying, prophesying, pastored for 15 years, have the Kingdom Sisters Network, have my own. I'm a CEO of Empowered Living Coaching and Consulting. I'm the Dream Activator. They don't care anything about all that. To them, I'm always going to be Sister Gilmer. They're going to always see me as this little girl. So to them, I'm Sister Joyce. Then there are other people that have met me in my current state. So to them, I'm Coach Joyce. They know me as coach, or they know me as pastor. And so the thing that I realize with that is that I can't get uncomfortable or even offended. Sometimes when we acclimate or we get higher in life or we elevate in life, we're like, they're still trying to call me sister. And, wait a minute, I've got all these degrees now, and I'm this and I'm that. But people literally call you how they see you. And for whatever reason, they identify with you on that level. When I've gone to places and preached and prayed and prophesied, people call me Prophetess Joyce. I can't get mad with that, because I've spoken life into them. I've spoken prophetically to them in that moment. People literally call you how they see you. Even now, people are calling me Dr. Joyce. I do not have an earned doctorate degree. I have an honorary doctorate degree, and I'm currently in school pursuing a master's for women in leadership, but people call me Dr. Joyce. And so I don't even bring correction. I used to try to correct everybody, but I'm like, no, they see a doctor in me. They're speaking to my potential, and I need to allow people the pathway to do that. So I need to own that greatness. And so that's what I want you all to do. Whatever it is that you have been called to do, that God has anointed you to do, that you are great at, I just want you to own that, and just write those 5 things down and say, you know what? I am great. I am great. I am, like I said earlier, for me, I know I'm an encourager. I'm a conduit for encouragement. It just comes out of me naturally. I can't help it. I find myself always encouraging. Hey, Beauty. Is that Beauty Love? Beauty to Love. Beauty to Love. Good morning, Tinsley. Oh my gosh, how are you? I haven't seen you so long. So hashtag that. I am great. Hashtag I am great. Own your greatness. Good morning, Love in the First Degree. I'm talking about owning your greatness. Yes, words are powerful. I said that yesterday. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. What life are you speaking to yourself? You speak to other people, but I want you to speak life to your own self. Look yourself in the mirror and begin to decree and declare what you are great about. What's great about you? Are you an encourager? Are you a motivator? Are you just, let me know. Put it on the screen. What are you great about? Say, I am great at. What are you great about this morning? Hashtag I am great. That'd be a great t-shirt, huh? People probably think we're being conceited. No, we're owning what God has blessed us with. We're owning what God has given us to do and to be. You're a master planner? Hashtag I am great. I'm a master planner. I can host like nobody else can. I'm a hospitality queen. Whatever it is you're great at. So just own that. And that's what I wanted to share with you all today, to own your greatness. And thank you so much for inviting followers. Yes, for inspiring others. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Thank you for following. Listen, guys, before I go, I have 2 things I want to share with you that's coming up really, really soon. So Monday the 18th, yes, you are. Leadership. You know what? This is the leadership flow right here, because Marquisa's leadership, Pastor Jay's leadership, Prophetess Victoria Wood's leadership. And we need some women leaders with integrity, with anointing, with character, that's going to help birth other women of God at the same level of authenticity. Good morning, Esriel Jones. Thank you for inviting followers. Good morning, Carmika. So again, we're talking about owning your greatness. I want you all, before we go, to hashtag it up and say, I am great. Give yourself hearts this morning, because you are great and you are gifted and you are talented. Before I go, Monday, this coming Monday, January the 18th, I'm talking to all of my aspiring authors. If you have a book on the inside of you that you have been challenged and trying to figure out how you are going to birth this book, I've been blessed to write 2 myself. I know many of you in my community with the Kingdom Sisters Network want to write books, and so I am bringing on our very first empowerment call, Monday, January the 18th. I'm bringing on the Ink Pen Diva, Tamika Sims, to come and show us how to pen, publish, and promote our books for 2016. You do not want to miss that empowerment call. But you do need to register because I'm opening this up to the world, really. Normally, it's just for our community, but this particular call, I'm opening it up to the world. And so, good morning, Armin K. War Bride. So I want you to go to tiny URL, and I need a scribe this morning to type in tiny URL/author unleashed. If you can type it in for me, Marquisa, tiny URL/author unleashed. If you are an aspiring author, if you know you have a book inside of you, I don't care if it's an ebook, I don't care if it's a novel, I don't care if it's a self-help book that you know you should have written 5, 10 years ago, you don't want to miss this upcoming empowerment call. You have to register in order to get the access call, dial-in code information. So let me repeat it one more time. I did not see it populate, so I want to say it one more time. Tiny URL/author unleashed, because we want to unleash the author within you. So don't forget. Thank you for inviting people on Facebook. Good morning, V. Hodges. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for the hearts. You know, my goal and desire is to be more consistent with scoping for you all, because people are really giving me positive feedback and saying that they're benefiting from what I'm sharing. One of the reasons I'm not on here every day is because I really want to make sure that I'm really sharing something and that I have something to say. I don't want to just be doing randomness. But if people are blessed, I'll continue to come on. I want to make sure that everything I do is intentional and that there's purpose behind that. And so if you are blessed by the scopes, your hearts let me know that you're hearing, that you're encouraging, that you're being encouraged. When you feedback and talk to others, thank you so much. And talk to others within, follow each other. That lets me know that's benefiting. And so, again, I want you to listen, if you're a woman in ministry, a woman of faith in ministry or business, or you're just looking for encouragement in your life, you can join the Kingdom Sisters Network also on Facebook. You can go to facebook.com/groups and then type in Kingdom Sisters Network. We'd love to have you be a part of that, where we encourage via monthly prayer calls and empowerment calls on a monthly basis. We also provide social media development, teach you how to do Hootsuite to market your business, your ministry, all types of social media trainings and tools and calls. And I bring on experts every month. And if you have a gifting that you want to share, that you want to get on and teach people finances, it doesn't have to be spiritual. We're looking for a whole balanced wife and woman, right? So if you have a gifting, you can be a part, you can facilitate a call. So make sure that you go to facebook.com/groups, Kingdom Sisters Network, and ask to join us there. Okay, don't forget to register for the upcoming Author Unleashed Empowerment Call on Monday. And we'd love to see you be a part of that. Make sure you register and get the access call information. And then one last thing, on the following Monday, we're going to have the brand new Perry Revival. It is going to be a ministry-oriented revival on Periscope with 5 other women in ministry along with myself. It is going to be a spiritual revival. It is going to be preaching and prophesying and teaching and praying for you and believing that God is going to really anoint you to pursue and recover all that you have lost. Everything that has been lost over the last year. I believe that God has given me a word that in 2016 He's going to empower us and equip us to pursue and to recover. And you don't want to miss that revival. So I cannot wait. I'm super excited. Me too, Marquise. I'm super excited. I'm so glad about all the women of God that are joining us, that are going to be a part of that. Good morning, Teresa. So, Sharice, I think it is. So make sure, ladies, if you missed, if you're watching the replay, that you can follow all of my Periscopes are available on catch.me/IMoveYouForward. Catch.me/IMoveYouForward. That's catch with the K. So you want to make sure that if you missed today or any other one, you want to watch the replays, go to catch.me/IMoveYouForward, and you can catch up with everything that we've been talking about. Okay, I've taken enough of your time today, so have a wonderful day. And remember to say, I am great. Write down your 5 things you're great at. Decree, give life, speak over it, own your greatness today, because the world needs you to show up in a great way. And what you have been given, the world needs what's on the inside of you. So you've got to own it, and you've got to unleash it and release it into the unleash it and release it into the world. All right, God bless you. Own your greatness. #I am great.